Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And here is the national anthem of Morocco. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bedford.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Salisu moved on forwards, and it's played forward. That's been slipped through. Now it's Semenyo. A chance to play it in. And a chance! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, a breakthrough already. El Ainawi. Messina aim forwards. El Kanous. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fatawu. Muscular approach does pay off here. El Ainawi forwards and with intent. Fatawu. That's really well manoeuvred. Ayew. Now it's Kudus. Out to the left it goes. Semenyo. Hit into the... Surely now! Ayew is flagged offside. Bruno, long ball by the goalkeeper. Kudus. Partey. Kudus. And back to the keeper they go. Alcanus. And it's Diaz. Fatawu gets across to intercept that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Salisu. Salisu, played over towards the opposite flank. Partey. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. That is lovely. Alcanus. Great defending, strong and determined. Aguirre does really well to win the ball there. Now then, the ball's come, goes for a shot! That's got him rattled. Jiku. Partey. Salisu. Jiku. Partey. Seydou shifted upfield. Pinged towards the front line. And it's Al-Ainawi. Najraoui. Now that's well seen too. Ayew. Kudus. Ayew spread out to the left. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's nice. Messina gets good distance on it. Salisu have it back and can go again. Semenyo. Driving on, a real charge here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Partey takes a shot. Denied by an instinctive save.
Partey actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gets it away. Moved on forwards. And it's Diaz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Kudus. And he's searching through. Proves too strong. Messina. And it's played forward. Ghana making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus.
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off. That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Partey. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Ayew. Semenyo. Great ball if he can get there. Chance here to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Salisu is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Mazraoui. Cross in, looks like a good one. And he's there to get rid. Morocco have got it back, and they'll have another go. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Semenyo. He's shifting through the gears here. Ghana leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Oh, easy pickings there. El Ainaoui running with the ball. Now it's El Ainaoui. Mazraoui flings it across. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ainaoui, chance for a shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Out of play for a throw. He is through here. Fatawu's cross. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. Messina, aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Salisu. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mazraoui. El Ainaoui, gently done. Morocco being made to look sloppy in possession here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Salisu looks to the other side. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mazraoui, forwards and with intent. And it's Diaz. Morocco have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Brahim Diaz. El Kanous. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
He's in a good position here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Brahim Diaz! Point-blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Mazraoui. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Fatawu wins the duel this time. Fatawu has got himself a free kick. And that's really well manoeuvred. Fatawu, and here's Ayew. Could move up a gear here. That is good strength, and it's Mazraoui. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jiku. Seydou. Fatawu. Now who's going to be first to this? There are a few waiting for it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. And it's El Kanous. Lovely feet. Jiku with the clearance. That is a great pick out. Now it's Kudus. He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. That is a brilliant interception. El Kanous. And Morocco could break here. Messina aim forwards. Takes the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
El Kanous. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's played forward. He can run onto that. He's got away. Semenyo! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Semenyo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Ghana go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the pass is intercepted. Semenyo. And claimed it back swiftly. El Kanous. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good spread. El Ainawi. Up he goes! It's anyone's ball now. El Ainawi. Nasraoui.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great run on the overlap here. Seydou. Oh, it's played into the area. El Ainawi forwards and with intent. And it's Mazraoui. Lovely bit of skill. Over to the left. Hoisted in. And that's been repelled. Jiku shifted upfield. And that's been won straight back. Salisu gently done. Semenyo. Partey. Fatawu. Played out to the right. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ghana clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Brahim Diaz, probing pass. Fatawu, now he's off and running. Short changes him with that pass. Moved on forwards. And they can counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Jiku, aim forwards. Fatawu. Seydou. Ayew. Fatawu. And here's Semenyo. Now it's Semenyo. El Kanous. Hakimi. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that's aimed in. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Over to the left. Seydou cuts out the pass. Salisu. And it's El Ainawi. Played back in. He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Partey. Ayew. Fatawu. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Salisu. Jiku. Long ball looking to counter. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Diaz. Gets a good foot in there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Messina. Spread out to the left. And the finish! Oh, another save. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball is over the line. Mazraoui. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Played in by Mazraoui. Partey has a shot! Seydou. Jiku chooses to go cross-field. Strong running down that left flank. It is quite a run he's making here. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? That has been knocked clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's green grass ahead of him. Salisu. Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Lovely, now then. And Ayew! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Nice control. Mazraoui getting this one clear. And it's Partey. That pass has been well intercepted. And the counter is on. Brahim Diaz played with finesse. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Oh, they can break here. Messina, forwards and with intent. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's a nicely shaped ball. And that's not going to reach. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hakimi. And the shot! Seydou. And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. Played out wide. Nice this physical challenge. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the left it goes. Partey. Semenyo. Semenyo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Seydou. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And here's Ayew. And here's the chance to counter. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Picks it up out wide. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Partey. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Plays it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So what can they make of this? Semenyo. Showing good feet. Semenyo. Oh, that's neat. And here's Semenyo. Brahim Diaz. And it's half-time here. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Ghana head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Seydou gently done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hakimi, and he goes cross-field. Seydou goes forward. Hakimi. Aguerd. Al-Khanous succumbs to the pressure. And here's Ayew. Semenyo. And here's Semenyo. Cleared away. And here's Ayew. Aguerd gets it clear. Semenyo. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. Kudus. Messina can get it clear. Semenyo. Kudus! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Salisu. That's a good run down the left. That's very neat. And here's Semenyo. That's a fabulous ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Alainawi aim forwards. Semenyo. Well read, nice interception. Al-Kanous. Brahim Diaz. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Decent progress down the left. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui, who's set up one goal so far. Alainawi. Mazraoui. Mazraoui drives forward on the overlap. A header! It's gone for a throw-in. Aim forwards.
Jordan Ayew really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Calmly anticipates. Aguirre. Alainawi. Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side, and it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Ben Seguir. Can he dig out a shot? Danger averted for now. Ben Seguir. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Brahim Diaz, gently done. Ben Seguir. Cleared without complication. Mazraoui. Now here's the chance! Oh, that's another chance! He's scored!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Ayew. And Ayew! Oh, that is rather wayward. El-Ainawi.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ben Seguir clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ayew. Good play on the left-hand side here. Looks a good ball through. Aguirre cuts it out. Ayew is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hakimi. Great chance! And that has been cleared. It's run loose here. El-Ainawi. Back into the middle. Brahim Diaz. Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fatawu. Seydou. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, what a climb! Not offside that time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Ayew. Ayew played out towards the right wing. Seydou. Showing good feet. Partey. And here's Ayew. Oh, it's a great ball. Shoots! Now, what about a counter-attack? Messina. Morocco can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's played forward. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Hakimi. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kudus. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Messina makes the interception. Ben Sagir. Ben Sagir played out to the left flank. Mazraoui. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Quality ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ben Sagir. Aguirre forwards and with intent. Fatawu. That's really well manoeuvred. Semenyo. Now it's Kudus. Over to the left. Played into the middle. Can he spark a counter here? And that could set him on his way. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that has been clubbed away. That is lovely. Time to deliver. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. El Kanous, forwards. He's had a shot! Goal! Morocco! And the comeback is complete. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Morocco take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's been drilled forward. And they've got rid. He's through here. Oh, they can break here. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Seydou chasing after it. Played out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Partey. Chiku. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mazraoui. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Brahim Diaz, gently done. Salisu is there, and he can get that clear. Out towards the flank. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the keeper has it. And it's Ayew. Ayew. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Fatawu. And here's Kudus. Ben Seguir. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. El Nawi tries to dink it through. Semenyo. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Mazraoui. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Ayew. He's away! El Nawi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fatawu played towards the other side. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Oh, sweet feet. Hakimi shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. What a throw in. And here's Semenyo. Played in deep. Messina clears it away. In again. El Nawi is there, and he can get that clear. Kudus! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. Hakimi. Now it's El Nawi. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Ben Seguir! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ghana really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Ben Seguir, proves too strong.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Caresses it through. Ayew played out to the left flank. Aguirre gets it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Seydou wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Semenyo. And it's played in here. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Ghana really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Morocco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Fatawu. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chiku. Looks to the other side. Seydou. Ball comes in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mazraoui. Massina, gently done. And here's Semenyo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cross goes in there. The referee has given a corner. Morocco are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Mazraoui. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Massina getting this one clear. And it's Kudus. And he's picked out the run. That's tidy. Aimed in towards the centre. No, that's not going to find its target.
Ghana really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Ghana really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mazraoui. Amrabat. Partey does really well to win the ball there. That has been cut short.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
El Ainaoui. Aguirre, aim forwards. Mazraoui. Ghana must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Salisu, oh, good spread. Seydou looks to get on the end of this. Fatawu in acres of space out wide. Throw it. Muscular approach does pay off here. Header comes in! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Seydou. Ghana desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Fatawu. And it's played forward.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Hakimi. It's a good run down the right. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Jiku forwards and with intent. And here's Ayew. And here's Semenyo. That's very neat. And it's Partey. And here's Ayew. Kudus. And here's Ayew. Out to the right. And out it comes again. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bruno sends that a long way. Seydou. Semenyo. It is now or never. Time is against them. And it's been played through. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Ghana really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's come loose. Brahim Diaz gets across it. Morocco have reclaimed it. Ben Sagir played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Ben Sagir. Kudus. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Salisu, that's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Partey. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Ayew, can he finish? And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Ghana illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.